Hey guys, welcome. You are with Sovereign today. We're in the Institute. Yes, we are in fact in the Institute. It does not look like it, but we are. I will get to that in just a moment. So, I had all the footage prepared for the little perks video for the Institute, but when I finished with it, I did not like it. I felt like it was rushed and disorganized and just poorly executed, so I got rid of it. So, for those of you that have been asking and wondering why I haven't gotten it out yet, I apologize, and that is why. So I don't have that footage anymore, and I really do apologize, but I can still give you guys the what's up on this. So the Institute's basic idea is they are not, in fact, the bad guys. They are the good guys. And what they're attempting to do is sending synths up. They're making the human race better. They're improving the human race and they're making it a safer place in the wasteland for everyone to live and be. Now, everybody seems to think that they're boogeyman. Perhaps this is true, as you'll find out if you start digging around. The Institute believes that their synths, in fact, do not have the capacity for emotional continuity. They don't believe that they can feel love, hate, fear, happiness, anything like that. But the Railroad, the opposing faction of these guys, believes that they in fact do. And as you spend more time in the Institute, you start to kind of see how the Railroad might be right about a certain amount of things. The Institute does not treat the synths very well. You can wander around actually and kill the synth guards that are around, and nobody will bat an eye. Nobody cares. You can take their armor, their synth field helmets, the clean versions, by the way, which is part of the reason I was able to get some of the armor that I have now, is you're able to kill the synth guards that wander around in here and take their stuff. Again, nobody cares, man. It doesn't matter to them. They're not people. Now, one of the great things about the Institute that I really like is the synth relay grenades. This is by far my favorite thing about it. The synth relay grenades, what they do is, and unfortunately that was in the footage that I no longer have, so I cannot show you, but the Institute relay grenade, what it does is it relays or teleports a synth, a Mark I synth, to your location, wherever you throw it, and it will fight alongside you, which is awesome. Now, you can throw like 10 or 12 of these things and have a ton of Mark I synths helping you fight anybody, and it's excellent for distracting legendary enemies that are really too tough for you. Um, and yes, look at this. Look at this. We'll get into this. And another benefit, of course, is the fact that they have a merchant. The merchant synth does sell a legendary weapon. I do not have it. I did not buy it, and I killed him to test something for you guys, so I no longer have access to him. He will not respawn. So if you leave him alive to get the synth uniform, you can get it from X688's inventory. Just trade with him, and you'll be able to get it. Now, I've heard, but I cannot confirm, that once you have completed the main faction storyline for this, then you can buy the synth relay grenades, more of them, from the merchant. The ones that you do get at the beginning, you simply find around the Institute. Then you can buy them from the synth merchant, which I totally would have if I didn't kill him, but that's okay. It's a necessary sacrifice. But now, among those benefits, here's a downfall. You see where I'm at. I am in the Institute right now. And this is not post-story. I did not do this. If you dig around enough, you'll find some locked doors. And when you go through those locked doors, this place will be incredibly, extremely, heavily defended. There will be at least a half a dozen turrets. I think I maybe killed about 8 of them. There will be, various turrets around the place. And then in this room, as a matter of fact, I ran into a legendary Assaultron Dominator. And it was the most difficult thing I've fought in the game yet. I mean, it was very hard. It took me hours to kill it. I just sat here and I kept trying over and over again. It was in this room. Be careful. You might not get the legendary Assaultron Dominator, but nonetheless, it'll still be difficult. Once you move past, you'll kind of see why they're guarding this place so much. As you see, we've got dead cats everywhere. And what appears to be super mutant testing going on in this place. And if you guys know how super mutants come to be, then you'll know that you have to basically force feed them massive doses of radiation until a cellular, radioactive morphing occurs. So it makes you wonder, were they experimenting on humans down here? That's not very nice, is it? But also, if you then make your way further down, you'll come into this lab. This is very obviously evidence for super mutant testing subjects down here. And you'll notice that one of them has actually escaped. And it looks like somebody threw a chair into the tube. I'm not sure why. But yeah, one of them has escaped. And in fact, you run into this person. His name is Virgil. He is a doctor that has escaped the Institute and is hiding from them, basically. When you track him down, he helps you find a way to get in here. But all he wants in return is the cure for the super mutant problem that he has, which you will find right here. I took it back to him, and matter of fact, I need to check on him still and see how he's doing and see if it cured him or if he died or whatever. I still need to check on him. But yeah, you'll see that something is obviously very, very wrong here. And this is the biological science wing too, so yeah, there's something very, very strange going on. So this is prior to finishing up the entire storyline for them. So let's just summarize really quick. Benefits, okay? You can kill the Institute synth guards and take their items and their armor, clean versions of it without anybody saying boo. You can use the synth relay grenades, which are my favorite thing. I would take this just because of the synth relay grenade. I like this better than the Brotherhood of Steel, even with all of the benefits of the Brotherhood of Steel. I love the synth relay grenades. The merchant has legendary items and other very useful items, as a matter of fact, and does sell, plasma and energy weapon ammunition types, which is useful, as well as armor, of course, too. And then, but finally, you do have to take into account some of the possible downfalls. It seems as though they are, in fact, taking people, possibly to experiment on them and turn them into super mutants. So, sorry I didn't have all my original footage, you guys. I really just felt like the video was rushed when I did it before, and I did not want to put out something of that quality because I try to be better than that. I really do. So I hope that this was helpful, even though I didn't have all of that footage for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, for taking the time out of your day. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why, and I will try to learn from my mistakes and fix it. Thank you guys, really, really, really. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you take off. In the meantime, I have to take off because I have class today, and I must go now. So thank you guys so much, really. It means everything to me that you're here, and I look forward to making videos for you guys for a very, very long time coming. I'll see you guys very soon. Love to everyone. Bye.